Hi guys, in today's lesson we are going to talk about vectors. A vector is a physical quantity that has both magnitude and direction. We'll focus more on the cross product, dot product, the magnitude of vectors, calculating the angle between two vectors, and subtraction of vectors. So the first one, we'll start with the magnitude of vectors. When we only have one magnitude and when we have two magnitude. The first one, let's say we have 3x minus 2y plus 3z. How can we find the magnitude of A? Magnitude is represented in this way, or we can represent it in this way. It is the root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared. We take the coefficient of x, y, and z, which will be 3 squared plus minus 2 squared plus 3 squared, which is the root of 9 plus 4 plus 9, which is 22. Now this is our magnitude. We have our magnitude and we have our vector. This is how you calculate when you are only calculating the magnitude of a single vector. Now let's go and check how do we calculate if we now have two vectors. Let's say I now have B. I have 2x plus y minus 4z. How can I find the magnitude of these two vectors? First of all, I have to combine them to make a single vector. And to combine these two, I will be required to use a cross product. I will be required to use a cross product method. I have x, I have y, I have z under A and B. So I'm going to take x on both A and B. On A, I have 3. On B, I have 2. Under y, on A, I have minus 2. Under B, I have 1. Z on A, I have 3. On B, I have minus 4. Here you have to be careful with the sign. It's plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So if you choose the top part, you have to take this. In other words, I would have plus x, I would have minus y, and I will have plus z. I come at x. This line, this top part is going to be cancelled. Since I'm dealing with x, that means I will have to cancel this. I am left with minus 2, 1, 3, minus 4. I come to y. The top part is cancelled. That means I will have to cancel this. I'll be left with 3, 2, and 3 minus 4. I will come to z. Since I'm dealing with z, I cancel z. I'm left with 3, 2, minus 2, and 1. Yes, so from here I can now multiply. I will have x into, here what you do, in other words, you multiply this, you subtract and multiply this. Say minus 2 by minus 4, minus into 3 by 1. You have minus y into 3 by 4, 3 by minus 4. You subtract, you have 3 by 2. You have plus z, you have 3 by 1. You subtract minus 2 by 2. From here, we'll have x into minus 2 into minus 4. We have positive 8 minus 3. Sorry, we have minus y into 3 by 4. It is minus 12 minus 6 plus z into what is 3 by 1 is 3 minus what is minus 2 by 2, it is minus 4. So let me write it in a good way. Minus into minus 4. I have x into 5 minus y into minus 18 plus z into 7. My final answer, I have 5x plus 18y plus 7z. Now this is my single vector. This is called a cross product. From here, I must find my magnitude. Magnitude of A and B, it is the root of 5 squared, 18 squared, 7 squared. Now my final answer, we can punch on a calculator. The root of 5 squared plus 18 squared plus 7 squared. Then this is the root of 398. This is called our magnitude. So the moment when you have two vectors and they want you to find the magnitude, know that you have to use a cross product first. And be careful with the sign. I prefer that you use this top part. You take this sign, this one, because it's much more easier. It's much more easier. So this is how you find the magnitude using a cross product. From here we'll do the dot product. The dot product, if we can say find the dot product of A and B. Dot product of A dot B. A dot B. Here just multiply x with x, y with y, z with z. 3 by 2, it is 6x. Y, I have minus 2, I have 1, I have minus 2y. Z, you multiply 3 by minus 4, which is minus 12z. Now you add or you subtract the coefficient. We have 6 minus 2 minus 12. 6 minus 2 is 4 minus 12. Then our answer here, it is minus 8. So a dot product, you just multiply. After then you only take the coefficient. You only take the coefficient. This is how you find the dot product. I'm sorry. From here, let us go to the subtraction. Now let's say A is equals to 2x minus 5y plus 4z, and B is equals to 3x plus 2y minus, let me say, 4z. Okay, then they say let us find the magnitude of A minus B. It means here we have to subtract A to B. We have to subtract A minus B. Then we subtract according to the coefficient. X, subtract x, y with y, z with z. What is 2 minus 3? It is minus 1, minus 1x. What is minus 5? Minus 2? It is minus 7y. What is 4 minus into minus 4 is a positive 8. 8z. Now the magnitude of A minus B, it is the root of minus 1 squared plus minus 7 squared plus 8 squared. Then you can patch on our calculator. and say 1 squared into minus 7 squared plus 8 squared. Our final answer is root of 114. Now this is our magnitude. This is our magnitude. So we did the dot product and the cross product and the subtraction. What is left now is calculating the angle. How do we calculate the angle? Okay, let's see now. Calculate the angle theta between vector A dot B. The formula is cos theta is equals to A dot B over magnitude of A, magnitude of B. So first, let us find A dot B. We found it on our previous, but let's redo it again. A dot B, 2. Okay, what is 2? Multiply by 3, you'll have 6x. What is 5? Multiply by 2, we have minus 10y. Now, what is 4? Multiply by minus 4, it is minus 16z. We will have 6 minus 10 minus 16. 6 minus 10 is minus 4 minus 16. This is minus 20. So in other words, you'll have minus 20 here, minus 20 all over. Let us find the magnitude of A and the magnitude of B. The magnitude of A, we just say the root of 2 squared minus 5 squared plus 4 squared. Then we patch on our calculator. We'll have root of 2 squared plus minus 5 squared plus 4 squared. We now have 3 root of 5, which is the same as 6.708. I have 3 root of 5. I have to multiply now by the magnitude of B. Let us find the magnitude of B. The magnitude of B, it is root of 3 squared plus 2 squared plus minus 4 squared. Then we punch our calculator. I have 3 squared plus 2 squared plus minus 4 squared. This is root of 29. I now multiply it here, root of 29. Now, cos theta is equals to minus 20 all over 3 root of 5 multiplied by root of 29. Theta is the inverse of minus 20 all over 3 root of 5 multiplied by root of 29. Theta is equals to, say, shift cos, then you press this minus 20 all over 3 root of 5, 3 root of 5 multiplied by root of 29. You multiply by root of 29. Then you find your answer. Our answer it is 123 0.62 degrees. So this is how we find the angle. So we in other ways, this is a dot product. After finding the dot product of A and B, you find the magnitude of A only, the magnitude of B only, then from there you solve for the angle. This is basically all about the vector. Finding the angle using the dot product, cross product, subtraction and addition. So I'm going to give you a classwork. You can pause the video and try it on your own. Okay, given A is equals to minus 4i plus 5j plus k, and B as I plus 2j minus 3k, and C is equals to 3i minus j plus 2k. Determine. First of all, remember it won't always be xyz. It might be ijk. Do not cram. Determine number 1, the magnitude of A minus B. You can try this on your own. How can you find the magnitude of magnitude of A and B? The second one, the dot product B dot C. The third one, the angle theta between B and C. The fourth one, the cross product of A and B. Yes, so from here let us solve, let us try. So answers. So the first one, we have to find the magnitude of A minus B. Let us go to A minus B. A minus B. What is minus 4 minus 1? It is minus 5i. What is 5 minus 2? It is positive 3j. What is 1 minus minus 3? It is a positive 4k. Then the magnitude of A minus B, we must find the root of minus 5 squared plus 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is the root of 25 plus 9 plus 16. This is the same as the root of 50. Now this is our magnitude. This is our magnitude. The second question, let me wrap here. We must find the dot product B. We must find the dot product of B dot C. B dot C. We have to calculate B and C. I times I, 1 by 3 is 3i. 2 by 1 by minus 1 is minus 2j. Minus 3 by 2, it is minus 6k. I will have 3 minus 2 minus 6. This is 1 minus 6, which is minus 5. So this is my answer. This is my answer. The third question says we must find the angle between B and C. I was not supposed to write that. Let me bring it back. Yes. Number C, we must find the angle theta between B dot C, B and C. Now cos theta is equals to B dot C all over magnitude of B and magnitude of C. BC, we already have the answer, it is minus 5. That means we only have to find the magnitude of B and the magnitude of C. The magnitude of B, we come here at B, we just say the root. It will be the root of, what is our B? 1 squared, 2 squared, plus minus 3 squared. Our answer, we must find this one. It is 1 plus 4 plus 9, which is the root of 14. So here we have minus 5. Magnitude of B is root 14. Let us find magnitude of C. C, it is the root of 3 squared plus minus 1 squared plus 2 squared, which is 9 plus 1 plus 4. Yes, this is still 14. This is still 14, still the same thing. Now we come here and say root, 14. Now theta cos inverse minus 5 all over root 14 times root 14. Our answer, the shift cos minus 5 all over root. So we minus 5 over root 14 by root 14. Then our angle is 110.92 degrees. We now have our angle. This is our angle. Now we must find the vector, the cross product between A and B. Let us find the cross product. Let us find the cross product between A and B. We have I, let me write it like this. We have I, we have J, we have K. This is positive, this is negative, this is positive. Before here, let us split it first. I, J, K. I have minus 4, I have 1, I have 5, I have 2, I have 1, I have minus 3. Then I can now write positive I minus J and positive K. I have 5, 2, 1, minus 3. I have minus 4, 1, 1, minus 3. At K, I have minus 4, 1, 5, and 2. I into 5 by minus 3, minus 1 by 2, minus J into minus 4 by 3, minus 1 by 1, plus K into minus 4 by 2, minus 5 by 1. I is 15, this is minus 15 minus 2, minus J into minus 12 minus 1, plus K into, what is 4 by minus 2 is minus 8 minus 5. They say they want the vector, not the magnitude. That means I will have minus 17i plus 13j minus, what is 8 plus 5 minus 13k. So this is our final answer. This is our vector. Thank you for listening. This was Precious Mind. Do not forget to comment and to subscribe below. Thank you.